Hello, boys and girls. This is Joe Braga with Engraver's Choice. I've been in the sign and engraving industry for over 30 years. We started out with the original computerized engraving manufacturer, Dog Control Systems, went to Universal, Xenetech, Engravers and Lasers, now Boss and OMTech. We've worked for most of the RF and DC tube units on the market. We believe in one standard slogan: installation is everything. To that end, we have developed a series of full video packages for Lightburn, CorelDRAW, Engravelab, and Xenetech's XGW software interfaces. The following recording will be a PC-to-PC virtual demo that we do on our product line. Enjoy. Okay, we're going to start this PC-to-PC demo, and we're going to start it off in Corel. As I said, I am Joe Braga. I'm with Engraver's Choice. I have a team of 5 in North America. I have 5 girls that work for me, and then 1 field guy that works with me. And then I have demo sites throughout North America as well that you can go visit. Now, as we said before, installation and training is everything. So if I don't train you, if I sell you a Ferrari, if I don't train you how to drive it, you're going to wrap it around a tree. So to that end, we start off with very basic. Literally, this is a keyboard, this is a mouse. Go through the hardware, show you how to do preventative maintenance, show you why systems work the way they do, show you the difference between raster and vector, for example. If I was doing this bitmap here of the USS Missouri, that's a raster. If I'm doing this Aztec calendar that looks like the marble characters, that's a vector. I can also turn it into raster as long as it's a closed image. So something that's a closed image can be rastered or vectored, which gives you a lot of creativity. Now, again, we'd like to give you your cake and eat it too, but everything that we go over inside of a demo, inside of a training session, we have a video course with a full color manual broken down into 1 subject per line, per page. For example, we're going to teach you how to change fonts. We're going to break that into 4 subjects, 4 different sections within it. And then from there, there's going to be a 3 to 5 minute video. So once we do that, we will show you how to do things like 3D, like you see here. And this is a 3D product you can see here. Show you the difference how to manipulate photographs, how to vectorize items from a picture to lines, and how to control layouts and what to do with layouts. Things like variable text or things like power clipping, where we could do murals onto walls. These units work from everything from solid surface, which is monument stones, all the way down to very, very small, minute fiber units that do IDs onto surgical tools. I am the master distributor for Boss Laser for North America. Boss Laser has 4 product lines. The LS series, which is like everybody else's laser, it goes 79 inches a second. We do have a hobbyist unit that's a little slower for those just starting. The HP unit that will also cut stainless steel, roll steel, and laserable brass, because laserable brass is mostly stainless steel. Goes all the way up to class 4 unit. We have fiber markers and fiber cutters that are all the way to 6 by 12 inches, 12 feet, I should say, 12 feet. Now, the turbo drive units from Boss, as I say, are 2,000 millimeters a second, are 5 times faster than the average engraver out there for DC tubes. When a unit is at this level, which is about 2 minutes in, the Boss would be completely done at about 1:50. That's a major difference in production output during the course of a production week or a production day. It would also, people that are having to buy 4 or 5 sheet machines to keep up and they're running out of space, they could replace it, and this would do the work of 2 machines easily, if not 3. Like I say, the HP series is, and the LS series are the CO2 engravers. Then you go from there into the fiber markers, which are the Galvo units, into the fiber cutters. Fiber cutters do nothing but cut metals, because most metals, fiber markers will mark hard plastic and mark deep into metals because they have a bite on the beam. Okay. Now, we use mostly Lightburn. We believe Lightburn is the future of engraving. So to that end, when we talk about our Lightburn support, we have full package for this, over 200 videos. It is our most popular by far video package that we sell. And it has features like flood fill, which will take an hour job and turn it into 30 minutes. It specializes in doing 3D marking, as most lasers will do. It will run from Mac. It will run from Linux. It runs all the way up to Windows 10 and 11 with no problem. It also interfaces with CorelDRAW. So we sell CorelDRAW and have training courses. We sell Lightburn and have training courses. The units, the interface, there's a little macro inside of CorelDRAW that will throw the graphic that you create CorelDRAW right into Lightburn so you can send it to the laser. In the future, you will see a version of Lightburn that will also run the rotary units, or the fiber units, I should say. And the fiber units right now run from EasyCAD. We have a course for that, but later on down the line, once Lightburn runs it, that'll probably be phased out. We have the same thing for the big routing machines because we do support those and sell those as well. It does also interface with Lightburn. It's a simple paste and copy. And it has things like true shape nesting, which we'll get into a little bit. Now, with Lightburn, if we go in here into CorelDRAW and we have the unit and we select it, whatever we select, when we hit this macro, we'll simply drop it right in and drop it in here for us. So when we go here, what we'll have is, all I had to do is get rid of the job I had, and boom, there it is, okay? So with Engravelab, we can take our image from Engravelab and drop it in on a paste and copy very easily. Engravelab is famous for photo processing. It is also famous for nesting. So if you have a product like this and you nest it, I'm going to bring it up so it doesn't, we don't have to wait for it to calculate. It will fit them all inside. And like I say, this is very popular. People jumping back and forth between rotary engravers, CNC machines, and lasers. And obviously, it's very popular with people to just run those as well. So let's go out of here. Now, the other thing that Lightburn is famous for is features like print and cut. So print and cut, I can go out here. I can shoot this target with the laser and shoot this target with the laser, and it will go back and just laser out that images for me. So it's very precise. It used to have to be done with a $2,500 camera. No need. Lightburn can also take a camera, which will allow you to actually use the camera for positioning or for monitoring. And Lightburn is pretty good at doing variable text. So if I select my variable text here and I go into my file and I click zoom in on it, it'll drop the variable text right in for me. Okay, so back over to our demo, our CAN demo rather. And like I say, we have Lightburn courses. Those courses have the ability to allow us to save all these things. So if I save something, I created it in Engravelab, and then I dropped it into CorelDRAW, which is interfaces with a macro there as well. I moved some manipulations that are unique to CorelDRAW there. Then I drop it into Engravelab. I'll save it in all three places under the same name. I need to manipulate that file further. I can do a search to pick up all three files at the same time. Now, one of the things with it is that no matter how complicated you want to get, It's usually a series of about 5 clicks or less. That's the beauty of CorelDRAW. That's the beauty of Engravelab. That's the beauty of Lightburn, is that it's less clicks from point A to point B, which means you can set up a virtual training session. We can do virtual PC-to-PC installations. I would say with the Boss laser and with the OMTech laser, I can install those remotely about 80% of the time, saving you a lot of money of flying me out there. The on-site is available to anybody who wants to pay for it, but if you don't need to pay for it, why? So when we go into here, I support all the lasers out there. So I'm very careful about which laser I sell. That's why I only sell and push the Boss laser, because it's almost fire and forget. But we will support Thunder, Laguna, Aeon, Full Spectrum, AP laser with no problem at all. So if I go here, see that? I have actually done a bevel on that. So things like this, where we created this is all wood. This is a combination of woods and plastics in coordination. Once we give you the right amount of tools software-wise, your only limitation is creativity. We also, as you can see, have 5 support vehicles here on the West Coast. And then, as I said, the many demo sites that we have. Now, we're a full part stock, and we, as we said, we will take you through everything with the machine. Like, we use heavy duty shocks on the doors. We can push up and down 100 pounds and hold 300 pounds. The accuracy level of the motion system is insane. The mirrors and the optics, where we bounce the beam off the mirrors down into the lens, is very easy to do adjustment. Probably the easiest beam alignment I've seen. We have rotary chucks and rollers and combinations of. You only use top-notch chillers and a top-notch tube. We use the X series tube. It will go 5 to 7 years without a problem. And we use servos and stepper drivers. Okay, so let's go to the next two. We will support rotary engravers and sell those. And as we said, we do support the Xenetech software, and we have been in the industry for quite a long time. This is J. Hop Power, one of the founding fathers of the engraving industry. And this is a picture of Steve Gonder working on his machine. He's probably the finest field technicians on routers, engravers, and lasers there ever will be. And when I say they're easy to run, boys and girls, they are easy to run. Okay. So let's go down with the Boss laser, with the OMTech laser. OMTechs will start at $500 and go to about $5,000. Boss will start off at $5,000 and go up from there. If you look at a fiber marker, for example, what we're selling for $25,000 or we're selling for $10,000, the competition is selling for 3 or 4 times more than that, especially when it comes to my fiber cutters. I sell the OMTech laser for those people who are familiar with a laser or getting into a project cheap and are willing to do a little maintenance on the unit. But the OMTech laser, once you get it up and running, it will run and run and run, but it's nowhere near the monster that Boss is. Boss is a fire and forget unit, which means you buy it, you turn it on, other than preventive maintenance, you're not going to have to worry about it. Call me at 949-355-4000. I'm going to tack on my wife doing a promo at the end of this. So thank you. Bye.
Welcome to Engraver's Choice, SST, a team of technicians, trainers, and sign makers. We specialize in service, support, and training for rotary CNC engravers, routers, and lasers, both Class 1 and 4, including sand carving equipment. Our main concentration is on installation and training of CorelDRAW, Xenetech's XGW, and of course, Engravelab, which runs most of the gear in the industry. We offer full video packages as well as PC-to-PC training, on-site, one-on-one, and classroom sessions. We also provide materials application training and hardware installations. As we have said, we are a full-service center for lasers, rotary CNC engravers, and routers. We focus on Quest, Xenetech, Gravelgraph, Checkmate lasers, and most other makes and models. We sell new and reconditioned gear and have the North American distributorships for Quest routers and engravers, working with the Quality One team and my partner Damon Scott, who is a certified trainer in Iconics films and sandblasters, as well as being an expert sign writer. Additionally, we have the North American territory for Checkmate lasers out of Las Vegas, producing high-powered industrial lasers, both closed and open bed units. We are here for you 8 to 8 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. Call us at 949-355-4000 or contact us on the internet at sales@engraverschoice.com. Remember, we sell the best and service the rest.